E-signatures in BSI track a virtual confirmation signature in which the completing user verifies that they have completed the associated action. E-signatures can be enabled for individual studies for any combination of the available actions. Studies can select to require an e-signature by navigating to the study editor and entering a value for the e-signature actions field. These actions can include specimen movement, new specimen commits, specimen updates, and/or specimen deletions. The study property approval process can also require an e-signature to be completed for requisition approvals. First, let's try new specimen commits. And save the study. Navigate to data entry and select new, then add. Enter data for the new specimens in the study, including BSI IDs and location values. Save, check for errors, and commit. The Provide e-signature dialog will open. Enter the reason you are providing the e-signature, then the correct username and password for your account. Select Sign, then the batch will be processed normally. E-signatures will be required for any action which results in a new specimen commit, including data entry add batches, the add specimen tool in the locations manager, and aliquot tasks or create microarray tasks in requisitions. Now let's change the e-signature action field for this study to specimen updates. Save. On the data entry manager, select New, then Modify. Enter search criteria to find specimens in the Betazoid study. Modify a value for the specimens. Save and commit the batch. The Provide e-signature dialog will open. Enter the reason you are providing the e-signature. If an incorrect username password combination is entered, a note is displayed letting the user know they have entered incorrect information and the processing will not be completed. The user will have 10 attempts to enter the correct combination for their account. After 10 incorrect attempts, the user's account will be deactivated and the user will be logged out of BSI. Enter the correct username and password for your account. Select Sign, then the batch will be processed normally. E-signatures will be required for any action which results in a specimen data update, including data entry modify and change ID batches, the edit specimen tool in the locations manager, or any task which results in specimen data being updated in a requisition. On the study editor, change the e-signature action field to specimen location update. Save. Navigate to the locations manager and expand containers to find the specimens in the Betazoid study. Highlight them, then drag and drop them to different cells in the same box. The Provide e-signature dialog will open. Enter the reason you are providing the e-signature. Enter the correct username and password for your account. Select Sign, then the specimens will be moved to the new location. E-signatures will be required for any action which results in a specimen movement, including data entry modify batches, the drag and drop tool in the locations manager, or tasks which result in a new location value for a specimen in a requisition. Let's change this study to require an e-signature for all possible actions. Add the approval process field of study owner e-signature. Save. Navigate to the locations manager. Highlight the specimens previously moved, select requisition specimens from the right mouse button menu. The requisition will be submitted, including all highlighted specimens, and the approval status field will have a value of pending for all specimens. An email will be sent to the study owner with the requisition details. The owner can approve or deny the specimens from either BSI web or the BSI client. Both options will prompt the approver for an e-signature. Navigate to the requisition specimen approval page on BSI web. Mark the specimens for approval and select Apply to selected specimens. The user will be prompted to enter login credentials as part of the e-signature. The user currently logged in must be the one to complete the e-signature. Any other valid or invalid credentials will not be accepted. Enter the reason for the e-signature. The specimens will be approved normally. In the BSI client, let's look at specimen deletions. The study is already set to require an e-signature for this type of change, so on the Data Entry Manager, select New, then Delete. Search for specimens in the Betazoid study and add them to the batch. Confirm that these specimens should be deleted from the system. Save and attempt to commit the batch. Enter the reason for e-signature and correct credentials. The batch is processed normally. To enter new choices for the reasons for e-signature field, navigate to the Codelist Manager and edit the Lookup Reason for Signature codelist. Add or modify any values, then save the editor. Those values will be shown in the Provide e-signature dialog. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact us at bsifeedback@imsweb.com.